Every modern solopreneur eventually faces a logistical breaking point, an endless queue of administrative tasks, content deadlines, and client messages that never stop moving. This creates the freelancer trap, a business model where you trade your limited hours directly for money. If you stop working, the revenue stops. Scaling requires you to decouple your time from your income by building systems that generate revenue regardless of your daily schedule. This matrix plots time against money. The freelancer trap remains linear and capped, while the scaled solopreneur achieves an exponential growth curve. You reach this curve by moving toward automated funnels and tiered digital products, dropping the cost of your next customer to zero. The primary threat to this growth is shiny object syndrome, the habit of abandoning your core systems to chase every new AI trend, promising effortless passive income. Artificial intelligence serves as a cognitive exoskeleton. It handles the structural weight of repetitive, top-of-funnel work, so your individual output can exceed your physical hours. Systematizing these operations allows you to reinvest your time into high-margin strategy and the authentic relationships that move a business forward. The first department to evaluate is content and marketing, where you generate the awareness needed to fill your funnel. This quadrant chart maps the initial effort required to set up AI tools against the actual impact they have on your business growth. Standard language models used right out of the box sit in the low-impact quadrant. Generic AI-generated outputs often fail to convert because they lack the specificity your audience expects. Moving into the high-impact quadrant requires training these models on your specific brand voice guidelines, past writing samples, and unique data. Once calibrated, tools like Descript or Opus AI can take a single human-driven asset, like this video, and instantly slice it into dozens of pieces for different platforms. This department requires a heavy upfront time investment. You must build custom templates and voice profiles before these tools can save you a single minute of work. Relying on AI defaults without injecting personal stories creates an uncanny valley effect that alienates your audience and damages trust. Automation liberation. Beyond marketing, we have to look at the invisible backbone of the business, operations and administration. Businesses lose hours to fragmented software, double data entry, and the back and forth of manual scheduling. API integrators like Zapier or Make connect these fragmented platforms, allowing data to move between them without you writing a single line of code. You can set up an integration so that data from a client intake form automatically populates your CRM or electronic medical record system, eliminating the need for manual entry. Adding scheduling tools like Reclaim AI handles the labor of calendar negotiations and automatically protects your blocks of deep work. The challenge is that you must map these workflows manually before they can be automated. If you haven't defined the process, the software cannot fix it. You must also manage subscription creep, paying for overlapping tools, and the risk of system failures if your workflow logic is flawed. This back-end configuration is frustrating and time-consuming, but it is the only way to permanently eliminate manual administrative labor. The final operational department is customer service and sales, which manages the interest and desire stages of your funnel. This involves deploying automated direct message systems like ManyChat and website chatbots trained to handle basic triage. These systems capture leads 24/7, providing instant responses to prospects and filtering out those who aren't a fit before they ever hit your calendar. If you navigate the setup friction of these departments, you can successfully reclaim 15 to 20 hours every week. The strategic question now is how to convert that reclaimed time into scalable revenue without adding new administrative weight. This decision tree maps out two monetization paths based on your specific business model. Path A is for service providers. You utilize your reclaimed time to build tiered service offerings. You automate the delivery of lower-priced templates or courses for one segment, reserving your direct time for premium clients. Path B is for the audience optimizer. You focus on building a lead magnet suite that feeds an automated sales funnel. This funnel drives traffic toward high-margin digital products like ebooks or print-on-demand cuts, where the cost of replication is zero. Once your current business is running smoothly, you will face the temptation to use your free time to launch a completely different business. To reach a six-figure revenue level, you have to hit the dead center of your existing niche rather than starting over. Because you've already invested the effort into custom voice training and complex integrations, switching niches now would reset your ROI to zero. You must commit to one audience with one offer for at least one full year to let the automation compound. AI is an operational lever. By using it to solve the repetitive, you free yourself to provide the high-level judgment and empathy that software cannot replicate.